RCW Rubber City Wrestling.
Hello, yes, this is Danhausen.
This is Sunny from Glow.
The Birdman Coco Beware.
Duke the Dumpster Drosen.
Gangrel, and you're watching Rubber City Wrestling.
Real pro wrestling.
Not that flippy stuff.
Get your thrill with the real.
Keep banging and banging.
Take care and Sunny smiles.
Catch RCW Spotlight Sundays and RCW Global Thursdays only on the RCW Network on YouTube.
Hello, and welcome to another edition of RCW Spotlight. I'm your host, your role model, Rick Lieb. And with me, as always, he is the most evil, conniving person you could ever have as a co-host. None other than Rici Williams.
How am I evil? I didn't do anything at all.
Don't act like 1 week has passed, all has been forgiven. I don't like you. Thank you.
I didn't even do anything.
It's funny, huh?
Listen, okay, I mean, your buddy, Justin Dreams, you know.
Ex-buddy.
No, he's still your buddy.
No, he's not my friend at all. I don't like him.
Man,
he sold me out and then he come out here acting like a douchebag.
Thing of trying to save your life.
No. He let his jealousy take over because he saw me going in there to become a 3-time RCW World Champion and a 7-time overall World Champion.
No. That's not what was going on. But you know, whatever, Romano. You can be salty all you want about your loss to, John Potok.
I didn't lose to John Potok. I had my match stolen against John Potok. So now I want to have a match against Justin Dreams. How's that sound?
Oh, wow, interesting.
That's what I want.
Okay.
Die Hard. You don't like either one of us, I'm pretty sure. Make it happen. Make it happen. Me versus Justin Dreams.
I can see it.
I can see it too.
I can see Justin Dreams beating you, though.
See, you're a troller. That's what you are. There's no way on earth you think Justin Dreams can beat me. No way on earth.
I don't think he can.
No. Anyway.
By the way, thanks for giving me a cup that says Leap on it, by the way. Should have got me one that says Rici Williams.
You asked if I had anything that you could have a drink out of. I had that in my car. It was clean, so I let you use it. You should be happy I let you have a clean one.
Yeah. Thank you. I'll say that. Thank you, Romano. Really nice of you.
Anyway, we're going to go ahead and take a commercial break. When we come back, we're going to go ahead and tell you guys that we have a date signed. Let's see, 2 minutes and 2 seconds.
TNT Health, unmasking your potential. So, you want to look like the headline, Vinny DiMaggio? Here's your chance. Let's not be ridiculous. Nobody can look like Vinny. But if you need that energy before your workout, or you want to lose some weight, burn some fat, we got that. You want to build some lean muscle? You can get it at TNT. Or even if you just need the essentials, BCAAs, juiced up. Here at TNT Health, we carry it all. Come visit us at TNTHealth.com.
All my life, I wanted something to do with pro wrestling. I didn't care if it was a pro wrestler, a manager, an announcer. Hell, I'd even be the water boy. It was my dream to be a part of pro wrestling, and that's why I'm thankful for this opportunity.
Join the champ, John Potok, the boss's son, Bo Smirno, and your role model, Rick Lieb, Saturdays at noon for reruns of Pro Wrestling Weekly on the RCW Network on YouTube.
And he wants to be a wrestler.
RCW Rubber City Wrestling.
Wake up out there!
This is the Outcast Shannon Moore.
Mr. Technical Barry Horowitz.
Typhoon the Shockmaster and the B.A.D.D.
This is Chad Saylor and you're watching Rubber City Wrestling.
Real pro wrestling.
If you don't believe me, ask me.
I'm Magnum TA and us some straight talk with the boss.
Catch RCW Spotlight Sundays and RCW Global Thursdays only on the RCW Network on YouTube. Would you like to see your commercial aired on both RCW Spotlight and RCW Global? Contact us on social media at facebook.com/Rubber City Wrestling, Instagram at Rubber City Wrestling, or email us at the RCW Network at gmail.com.
Welcome back to RCW Spotlight. Anyway, it's happened. I'm happy. We finally have a date for Civil War 2026.
Yes.
And that date is...
Go ahead.
May 30th. You writing it down? Yeah. May 30th. Yeah, request that day off, Mr. I got a bunch of other jobs too.
We'll see. We'll see if I can.
Yeah, see if your CNN and your NBC gigs will let you out of your contract for a day. Anyway, so May 30th, RCW will present Civil War 2026. And what better match than brother versus brother like the Civil War was? Your role model Rick Lieb versus his ex-brother Justin Dreams. And I mean, it's a perfect match, isn't it?
Yeah, to see you lose. Oh my goodness.
Will you shut up? You're gonna get beat up, okay? I'm serious. Me and you are about to start fighting.
I didn't even
Maybe I could have a three-way dance and put this little punk in there. But the only problem is then that would give Dreams a chance to win.
That is true.
Because he'd pin you.
Oh, I'll let him pin me to win just to see you lose again.
You're annoying. And then also, I wouldn't lose, I'd tie.
Oh, okay.
And then also, another match that I think would be great for Civil War. And you heard it here first. And I spoke with the man, Dak himself. And it's another brother versus brother match. Him versus his heavy metal heartthrob brother for the RCW Global Television Championship. Dak versus Brendan Martell.
And I can't wait for that because honestly...
And if you call him radio while you're talking about him, he told me to reach over and slap you. He accepted my apology for calling him that because I didn't realize that he had such a good mind for this business like he showed when he just beat the crap out of Brennan in his post-game interview.
You're right. Short Bus Donovan. Anyway,
that's basically what radio is.
Oh, there you go.
That's rude.
Well, I didn't say the word. You did. So
go on.
Anyway, I feel like Short Bus Donovan is gonna definitely get destroyed by Brendan Martell for attacking Brendan Martell for no apparent reason. By the way, didn't do anything at all. Like, so what? He won a belt. You know, Donovan isn't capable of winning anything, I guess. So
Donovan should have beaten the death sentence when he was wrestling him.
No.
And to Donovan's credit, he was winning the match when he tagged up. I don't know why Brendan lost it.
Because he left. That's why.
It's because his tag team partner was a loser, and he was losing.
The loser is the one walking out of the building because you don't... Because you're jealous of your tag team partner.
He's not jealous of anybody.
Yeah, he's jealous. It's ridiculous. You can't be jealous like that.
He's not going to be jealous when he wins that RCW Global Television Championship, is he?
I don't believe that's going to happen.
All right, well, you shall see, sir. You shall see. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so yeah, those are two matches I think that should get booked. And I believe Die Hard will actually book them because I know how he thinks. We've worked on the same, or together. We were in an office together for CWF, and we both had to do booking together. Can you imagine me and him sitting in the same room trying to do bookings?
Not now. You guys are probably on each other's necks about everything.
Well, we were on each other's necks then. But he also was in the way for a short period of time. Die Hard, you need to remember those days.
No, don't remember those days.
Remember the great days. Good old times.
Those were not the great days. Those are dark
Remember you
days.
had the long hair. You were awesome.
Mm-hmm.
What? You know, like
you guys didn't do anything for him. You just attacked him after a while. Okay, thank you.
That was
Okay,
that was
anyway.
totally on me. I apologize.
Yeah, now you're
see that apology? So now, can you give me my match? Other matches. I know that John Potok has ignorantly called out John Rossiter when you know that John Rossiter would destroy him.
Are you serious?
Huh?
John Rossiter's a great tag team wrestler, but he's not.
No. John Rossiter's a great wrestler.
No.
Doesn't matter.
He's great when there's a buddy involved.
Are you kidding me?
But by himself, no. See, John, the champ Potok, has been proven to be a great singles competitor. Wow. Of course, John Rossiter needs somebody by his side to help him win his matches.
Why do you even think that?
Because it's just true.
Really? That's a dick move.
What?
You hid the name Leave?
Makes you look like, half of a man you were wrestling back then,
Whatever.
You're losing to...
I don't like this guy at all. I'm just going to say that
right
now.
Hold on. I'll make it better. There you go. Have it in front of my trophy, I won.
Yeah, well, I'll be getting that back soon.
No.
So, you got John Potok calling out John Rossiter. So that's 3 possible matches. I know that we're supposed to get a couple women back, I believe. Okay. I don't know which ones. I don't know if we're going to have Shayla or Phoebe back. I'm not sure. I don't know if they got other girls that are coming in too.
So those would be TBA.
I mean, we got a bunch of girls that we're going to have to start bringing in here if they want to get that women's division.
Yeah, any female wrestlers want to, train and get into professional wrestling business.
I will say this though: if you're greedy, I mean, you're not going to make more than the guys. You're going to make the same. Nobody on this roster is better than the other. It's an equal rights roster, and that's one of the things I like about RCW. I will agree with that. And that was a rule that was put in by Tony T, and that it was cemented in stone. So yeah, I mean, May 30th. It looks like we have a great show on the horizon. Hopefully we get some good matches on there, and we'll see where it goes.
I thought we have a lot of good matches, honestly.
Yeah, well, yeah, but we don't know any of them yet, so we'll figure those out later. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and take commercial break. When we come back, we're going to go ahead and take your stupid questions.
Great question.
TNT Health, unmasking your potential. So, you want to look like the headline, Vinny DiMaggio? Here's your chance. Let's not be ridiculous. Nobody can look like Vinny. But if you need that energy before your workout, or you want to lose some weight, burn some fat, we got that. You want to build some lean muscle? You can get it at TNT. Or even if you just need the essentials, BCAAs, juiced up. Here at TNT Health, we carry it all. Come visit us at tnthealth.com.
I don't know. It was probably around 2, maybe 3 years ago. I'd be walking around in malls or walking down the street. Women would come up there and just want to be with me. Men, they'd just mimic things I do and more or less just try and follow in my footsteps. I guess that was probably the first time I realized that I was your role model.
Join the champ, John Potok, the boss's son, Bo Smirno, and your role model, Rick Lieb, Saturdays at noon for reruns of Pro Wrestling Weekly on the RCW Network on YouTube.
RCW Rubber City Wrestling.
Allow me to beg your indulgence for one moment.
This is the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels.
The
Mick Foley.
And you are watching
RCW Wrestling from the Rubber City.
Rubber City Wrestling.
Real pro wrestling.
Not the flippy stuff.
Have a nice day. Yeah.
Catch RCW Spotlight Sundays and RCW Global Thursdays only on the RCW Network on YouTube.
Welcome back to RCW Spotlight. Well, fans, it's part... I messed up. Well, fans, it's that time of the show again. You've got questions?
We got an answer.
Now, if you'd like for us to answer your question on the air, feel free to write us at x.com/
Wrestling Rubber. All right, role model. We got 3 amazing questions. Are you ready?
I'm going to go out on a limb and say I doubt that any of them will be amazing. But let's go.
All right, we got one from Tim in Wheeling, West Virginia.
His name is Tem, T-E-M?
Yeah.
Tem.
I said Tim.
Oh, Tim. I thought you said Tem.
No, not Tim.
Well, you said yeah, the T-E-M.
He says, what are your thoughts about radio turning on Shaggy?
First of all, we're not allowed to call him radio anymore. Not after what he did.
Yeah, short bus,
and what are you doing? So you're making fun of retarded people now?
No, I'm just saying.
No, that's what you're doing.
No.
Look, you guys see what this guy is?
You call him
I have to deal with. This is what I have to deal with. Radio is a guy on a movie who liked to carry around a radio and push a shopping cart.
And short bus is a
on
bus.
A team. Short bus is a
short
bus that takes special learners to school.
Oh, they could do other things too.
You know, the bus that you and Crowley rode to school in together?
Oh, you're funny. Anyway, what are your thoughts on radio?
First of all, I'm loving the new DAC. Donovan A. I don't really like the name Kozar because Bertie Kozar, and I know they're related. But Donovan A. K. 47. Let me see something here. My thoughts are, if the match happens, and I'm lobbying for it, we're going to see a new RCW Global World Television Champion.
I disagree. But anyway.
Why do you disagree?
Because.
You're just disagreeing with me because you want to disagree with me. I don't
because Brendan Martell has won a title. Or
a belt.
A belt. Donovan hasn't. Donovan loses in single competition. Brendan Martell doesn't. I'm just saying. More experience and he's better.
Nobody knows Brendan Martell better than Donovan Kozar.
Okay, well.
Next
question. This is by Wayne in Ohio. It's in Garrettsville. And he says, whatever happened to the Rogue? I agree. I haven't seen a Rogue in like ages.
Yeah, that's a good question because the Rogue, after he retired, he was taking over as booker, and he was doing that for a while. But then I know they had like some family medical issues, and so he took a step back. I know he retired for wrestling. He took a step back from that. I don't know. I mean, like I know that he's still on Facebook. I know that he. That's a good question. I do not know. Like I know. I think he's just said, "Screw it, I'm fully retired."
Yeah, I guess so. Like he's just like, "Yeah, I'm done."
I'd love to see him come back.
I'd
love to wrestle him again.
Rogue's amazing. One of my favorite wrestlers in RCW. But
one of my favorite people to beat up on.
Oh, that's crazy.
Right there.
Crazy. Ready for your next question, role model?
Sure.
Hey, role model.
Never mind.
How the hell are ya? Love it. He says, I rewatched the previous episode with the Alpha Bros, or now called
Are you memorizing these?
Yeah, I'm memorizing because he told me to tell you this. I remember.
You know him?
He texted me personally about this.
Oh gosh, a guy named Ben Dover texted you personally.
Listen. And he told me...
Guess you're getting the long bus.
That's messed up.
Go on.
He told me that he remembers that you, or he looked back in the footage saying that you agreed to the bet of wearing the Alpha Bros shorts if the Way lost.
You're memorizing this stuff. You're making this up off the top of your head.
No, that's what he told me. It's even on the card.
I don't believe him. I don't believe you or him.
Okay, whatever.
I don't
Bend over state pen, by the way.
I don't think it happened.
I
don't think it happened.
I think what we need to do is next episode we're gonna play that clip. We're gonna rewatch that clip of you agreeing to that bet.
Okay, we'll do that because I didn't say it.
Yeah.
I said if you win the belts.
I
said if you win the belts.
I believe he said match, but okay, we're gonna see.
I said if you guys win the belts, I'll wear those stupid Alpha Bro shorts.
Okay, but if you said match, then you have to wear them, Romo. You have to wear them. You gotta be a man of your word. Like,
I'm gonna end up wearing like a pair of pants under them because I ain't getting the dirty skid marks on me.
Oh my god! No, you have to wear the shorts.
No, I don't wear underwear.
Whatever.
Whoa!
But yeah,
Anyway.
good catch.
No, because that's you. You made that up. You
I
didn't
did not
even
make
read
that up.
You were going, oh, they're a role model. I was like,
Do you see it? It's on there.
on my face.
Okay.
I already told you I don't like you.
I don't care.
You set me up.
I just memorized it because it was just being told to me too. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna tell them.
You set me up, man. You set me up.
You up. You just don't remember your bet, I guess, which is ridiculous. They're gonna see a clip. And
You see that yawning? It means it's time to go because you're boring me.
Whatever.
But before we do go, next week supposedly, Die Hard wants John Potok to be on the show.
Oh, thank goodness! I can't wait.
Which means that yet another guest that I don't get along with.
Oh, and you might have the chance to wear the Alpha Bro shorts with them? Oh, that'd be freaking even better. Oh my god. That's gonna be hilarious.
I am not gonna
me
wear.
and John are gonna
For
have a
Rici
field
Williams,
day.
I am your role model, Rick Leeds.
Oh.
And join us again next week for another edition of RCW
Please watch next week.
Spotlight.
Yes. No,
Salute.
next week.